Well, one of the things we have to realize is that mankind evolved with radiation. It's in the background, it's everywhere. As we're sitting here now in this room, we are being irradiated by natural radioactive elements in the walls, the building materials, in our clothing, even in our bodies. Now that kind of natural background does us no harm whatsoever. In fact, some might argue that without it we wouldn't have evolved into the species that we evolved into. And then there are higher levels of radiation which are used in medicine to make our lives better. And so whenever you go for an X-ray, if you've been in an accident, broken a bone, you want to see that bone, the physician needs to have a good look at it, they give you an X-ray. If you're unfortunate enough to have cancer, one of the treatment modalities is to irradiate the cancerous cells and kill the cells. And they do that by giving a high dose of radiation to those cells, but not to the healthy part of the body. And that has a beneficial effect as well. So there are many beneficial uses that directly affect human beings for radiation. So no, we shouldn't be afraid of it. Nuclear power is another beneficial use of radiation. Now here the radiation levels that you're talking about are much, much higher than any of the uses that I've just mentioned. But there it's contained within the reactor vessel, and it's contained by the engineering design. What went wrong at Fukushima was that nature intervened in a way that the original designers had not anticipated. And that's what led to the disaster. They designed the reactor for an earthquake, and the design worked as the designers predicted it would. They designed it for a tsunami, but they did not design it for a tsunami that was as big as the tsunami that occurred. And that's where nature won over the engineers. Now the design was 1970s era. These days we know a lot more about earthquakes and tsunamis and how to design nuclear reactors. Modern designs take into account everything that's gone on before, and so a modern design would be okay. But this particular one wasn't.